G'day, this is Captainoob and this is the SCAR-LKX. This particular weapon mod is currently in beta and more customization options will be added pending further release. But what we have in the here and now is a standalone highly customizable rifle type weapon complete with custom sounds and animations from the SCAR-45 if you do remember that. We'll get to those a little bit later. For now, we'll get right into the attachments. And first of all, you've got the choice between semi and auto receivers, so that's pretty good. We'll go and make this one automatic, so the powerful auto receiver gives us a 126 damage, which is pretty good. Interestingly, that changes the charging handle. When you go down to the barrels, it changes this whole assembly here, which is kind of strange. You can't do anything with that yet. We'll move on. Now, for the sights, what we've got now is just a standard carry barrel with no sight really there. You can chuck on glow sights, which add 3 little glowy dots there, which makes it a lot easier to aim. This is actually one of my favorite ways to customize this thing. I really like the glow sights on this. But you can also grab hollow sights, which adds a little bit of a hollow sight on top of your rail, which is nice. Since this one is going to be automatic, we can chuck that on. Although we will be getting to use the Vulcan Recon scope, because this one's actually really cool on our semi-auto one eventually. Anyways, for the muzzles, this one will actually allow you to change the barrels, and since this one is going to be automatic, we're going to get as much recoil control as possible by adding this giant muzzle brake on the front of it. Sure, it looks cool enough. We're going to keep the shush tubes off until a little bit later. Now for the stocks, you can go ahead and increase your there's 2 standard stocks here, that's good. But yeah, you can increase your recoil control with that particular stock. It looks pretty good. So yeah, we'll chuck that on. And we can change our magazines. You can have an extended magazine, a standard magazine as we've got now, which is see-through. You can see the bullets. They don't actually go down as you fire, but it's nice to have that there. And the high explosive mag, which will make you, it just gives you the explosive legendary effect at decreased ammo capacity. I don't think we're ready for something like that yet, so we'll just leave on the extended mags, and we'll move on to the next one, which is legendary effects. They're there if you need it, we will not. We'll create another semi-auto version of this, and we'll see you in Gunners Plaza. Righto, here we are in Gunners Plaza with our SCAR-LKX. That's what it looks like in first person. I really do like that drawing animation. Excellent. So, looking down the sights here, when you're aiming at things that are dark, you can see it quite well, but when you sweep across to something that's bright, the contrast doesn't really hold up as well. So, it's going to be a little bit difficult targeting something that is super bright, but that's okay. Looking at this thing in third person, looks pretty good. I feel like it could be scaled up a little bit. Seems a little bit small. And this is the semi-auto one with that Vulcan scope. Ignore that third person hiccup. That's just Fallout 4 being Fallout 4. It's really meant to look like this. Okay, now it's okay. And the thing about this scope, it acts kind of like power armor, how you can detect life, but also detects dead things. I'll just show you as we kill whichever gunner seems to go first. There we go. Quickly put some bullets into you, and when they're dead, they change a different color. That's awesome. It's kind of like a thermal scope, but when the bodies get super cold, it'll still show up. So it's like a advanced institute thing. I don't know. Ooh, looks like we get sniper knockdowns with this. This is very, very important, and you'll see that later. But yeah, this thing does an okay amount of damage. We're not getting sneak attack crits, which means we're not getting the most damage out of it. But even without the sneak attack crits, we seem to be doing well. We'll switch over to our automatic one with the extended magazine. And looks like we can control the recoil fairly easily. I tried this out on the alpha. The recoil was a little bit high, but nothing too manageable. But now that it's easy to control, we could be just shooting laser beams across the map. It's going to be super easy. So we'll go ahead and try to target his face and maximize our damage. There we go. Perfect damage. I don't think this needs to be tweaked anymore. We're going to get more damage when we chuck suppressors on, but that's different. We'll be fighting super mutants then. Let's get started on some sneak attack crits. Why the hell not? Quickly reload it. Okay, only that one bullet. That one extra bullet for that time. Sure, whatever. We'll see how long we can go without being detected. With the sneak attack criticals going for us, we're going pretty well. And you might have noticed the sounds from Battlefield 3, the SCAR sounds, so there you go. Works pretty well. There's Captain Bridget. What we want to do is crit her in the face. There we go. And we'll... Oh, we actually knocked her down. Perfect. Well, as she's getting up, we'll just go full auto. Shoot her in the bum, because when she gets staggered, her whole bum doesn't flow out of the way like their torso or head would do. That's why you sort of target the crotch area, because they don't dance around all that much. See? Hitting every shot, even though they staggered. I'll go for the head, and I'll miss several shots because they dance around and shit. So yeah, being some sort of masochist who likes to shoot people in their genitals could actually do you pretty well in Fallout 4. Alright, you're getting wall banged, my man. My woman. Who am I to assume someone's gender, right? Okay. Some burst fire at range, never did as wrong there. Even at range, we're still getting the good damage. Oh yes. This is very, very satisfying to use. The animations are the icing on the cake here. They work extremely well, even though there's a little bit of a hiccup when you do fire this thing in semi-auto mode. See how you sort of slide down after the shot? But that's nothing too noticeable. If you fire this thing fast enough, you'll barely notice it all. Okay, we'll round the corner here and find out who is in here. Who's there? Who else could it be? It's always me. It will always be me. I think I've spent more time in here than Bethesda decided to spend putting the whole thing together. Granted, it'd take me friggin' years to put a cell together like this. So much clutter. I always get hung up on where things are. I'm not a good interior designer. I tried with the mod that I did, but I don't think I can top this mastery of interior designs, to be honest. I think that is about it for Gunners Plaza. We've cleared out everything and we barely even lost 70% of our health, so there we go. SCAR-LKX doing very good work here. It's a force to be reckoned with. Keep in mind that I am playing on very hard. It is balanced well for that, but you'll find this thing even better if you're playing on the lesser difficulties, which is nice. We'll move on to some monsters and also we'll chuck suppressors on. Yay. Rightio, here we are standing just outside of where the gauntlet starts. Today we're going to kill this bear first because I don't like him. So now I've got the glow hollow sights on this thing. We were detected for a second. Anyways, we've also got a 6x scope on this of the night vision variety, which kind of clashes a little bit with night person, but that's okay. We could easily just kill that guy right off the bat there. So yeah, doing sneak attack criticals, this thing packs heaps of power. Now what I want to do here is try to kill all of the gunners by sniping at them before Gerald gets down there and starts killing stuff. So we'll see how we go. There we go, there's one dead. There's another. They just got to start showing up. Too bad we don't have any thermal properties on this, because we'd be able to see them so much easier. Been quite lucky so far. There's some raiders shooting at people, so you're going to die. I'm going to shoot you instead. I'm going to wait for the other gunners to show up and then shoot them. Okay, we can see them on the compass now, and their health bars. So wherever they show up, they're just going to die. Leave that scavenger alone. They've done nothing to you. Oh, sniper knocked down there. Wasn't great because we missed the shots as she was dropping down, but that's alright, we got it out. I think Gerald just spawned in just now, so there we go. If we can make him not aggro, we can actually get a good fight. And if that dude shows up again, can I get him in VATS? I'm going to take the shot. There we go. And we are back to hidden, which means I must have killed all of the gunners at this point. Scavengers okay, just a light knock for them, so we'll go ahead and try to kill the rest of them. There's always 3 raiders in here. You are very unperceptive. You did not notice all of your friends dying. So, looks like the 6x scope is doing some good work for us. Of course, it helps that it is a hit scan weapon. Let's get a little bit closer to the super mutants, because I want to show off these cool-ass glow sights. So there's usually one up there. He'll go down nice and easily, but let's take out the one patrolling. Where's his doggo? He usually has a doggo with him. Maybe their patrol route's desynced. That's probably the case. Just gotta watch out for him. Now, the sounds on this are a little bit different to the SCAR sound, so I'm going to actually try to look for a fix itself for Magic Splash Flare, because I like the consistency, and also I want to learn how to do proper sound stuff. I think you use an app called Waversaw. Also, some other things. Fallout 76 is being released tomorrow, probably today by the time this video is uploaded, so yeah, who's excited for that? I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it. I don't think I want to, because who wants to watch me play it? I don't know. I feel like something, I just want to take it in, soak it in, and learn everything I can so I can start doing weapons videos for that. Also, being able to power level would be a good thing. Just got to figure out how to level up quickly and make sure my stupid... Ah, there's the doggo. He was stuck in the ground. I thought it was a shrub of some description. Okay, I don't think I hit him, but whatever. Whatever you say, Todd Howard. He makes the rules here, not me. I just bend the rules. Okay. I decided to sprint for a second, and now all the super mutants are yelling at me. That's okay. I think we've got the damage to deal with these guys, even though they've got like 1,000 hit points on them. Where are you? Let's get a little bit of hip fire going on here. I could probably one mag him with all 40 bullets if I manage to hit every single shot. We'll go for his face. Do you stand still, Mr. Super Mutant? That's exactly the way I want you to play. You too. There we go. Let's switch back over to our sniper one and take out whoever's up there. We made him trip over with a sniper knockdown there. Alright, we're back into caution now, which is a good sign. Too bad we can't have a shot on any of those guys that are currently on the compass. We just get a little bit of hip fire action going on with our semi-auto receiver. Works pretty well. And aiming down the scope. Anything there? No, I think it's just the glowing mutant doggo thingy. And he's only a butcher, so there's no need to sneak for this guy. Hit a super sledge on him. Hey, that's one of those weapons that you can get in real life. I got the plasma gun. I'm going to do a sweet unboxing video where I drop the C-bomb every second. It's going to be awesome. So people who stumble across the video planning to see a serious unboxing video will just be, you know, just... what is it called? Exposed to a barrage of cunt and all of that. Okay. It's going to be great because I'm going to make fun of a lot of other YouTubers. It's going to be very edgy content. So we'll just mow all of the super mutants down with all of our automatic sneak attack criticals. There we go. Gerald's coming in. He's missing his shopping trolley. No, there he is. He actually got his shopping trolley back. That's good for him. He's had a good day, Gerald. Okay, I've learnt from my past mistakes. What I'm going to do is disable that light there so we continue to sneak attack crit. Because let me tell you, the fight went down a little bit like this when I tested out the alpha yesterday. But I got detected by the light there, and then everything kind of went to shit. So that's okay. We can finish off the rest of them kind of easily. This thing is actually working suspiciously well, which is odd. And also, I'm still in caution. From what exactly, I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that we've cleared out this place. So I think we've got one more monster in us before we call a video, so we'll find something weak and scary like the Wendigo, and we'll shoot him in the daylight because people complain that I'm always playing in night time. Hey, I didn't say it couldn't be raining, so we'll go ahead and try to snipe him. It's in the middle of the day, so the night vision scopes should be a little bit of eye rape, but that's okay, it doesn't seem too bad. And with some easy knockdowns and sneak attack crits, this Wendigo's got no bloody hope. It's just a constant barrage of being knocked down and... Hang on, there's a kerfuffle going on there. I guess we've got to go sort that out when we're done here. You stay down. There we go. There's a fella. Right, we're going to get you in the noggin before you get up for more extra damage. We're in danger now. Let's switch over to our glow sight automatic one. There we go. Plenty of recoil control to this, so not hard to control the recoil at all, but there's still enough to make you sort of actively control it. So it's a really nice balance of damage, controllability, power, customization, although more will be added as I said, and all of that. So really, really solid work, Magic Splash Flare. We're all very impressed with your mods, and we hope that you continue to make them. I think I speak for everyone when I say that. Okay, might as well sort out all of the stupid gunners who decided to attack my settlement. You bastards, get out of here. This is my shit plant. You can't take my shit plant. Get your own fucking shit plant. Okay, we've pissed off a lot of them now, but that's okay. Let's get some gun-fu action happening here. Oh yeah, I forgot using VATS here is fucked because all of those turrets, they spoof my VATS system. Okay, let's just go 5 crits in a row. Yep, number 1 dead. Ooh, he had an R91. That's a good gun. I like that gun. I apologize for that boob shot. VATS is a pervert. Who am I kidding? You love it. There we go. There's the damage we want. And there's another one if you didn't get that first one. And I've counted 5. No, there's number 5. Okay, now we're right to go again. Alright, let's switch to semi-auto and just burst fire this dude. I mean, hip fire. God damn, my terms are being messed around in my brain. We'll just shoot you in the noggin. That'll do a lot of damage. You've decided to hide in irradiated water. We'll just let him go for a swim. We'll take out the one who's actually shooting at me. Stop right there.
Stop right there.
There we go. I will shoot. Still swimming, still ragdolling, I'll finish him off. Okay, I think you get the idea. That was a SCAR-LKX. Check out the download links in the description. Give your thoughts, give your suggestions, and I'm sure Magic Splash Flare will be happy to give them a look. But for me, this thing could use a little bit more customization in the form of grips. More stocks, more scopes is obviously on the way. So yeah, really happy with this thing. Maybe the animations don't support grips, so yeah, whatever you do, that's fine. I think as a base level, the customization is good, but there's always room for improvement. Thank you very much for watching.